We are talking tactical errors, failure to de-escalate situations, even using unauthorized force. That is what a critical expert review of the Fort Worth Police Department is now uncovering.
And city leaders heard the report just a few hours ago. Jason Allen, meantime, going through it as well with what you need to know about what happens next.
Fort Worth has been waiting almost 3 years for this deep review of its police department, something that the city asked for after an officer shot at Tatiana Jefferson in 2019. Although police officers in Fort Worth are trained to try to avoid using force, an expert review panel looking at hundreds of cases found the culture in the department isn't changing.
I cannot stand what we see. It's alarming in some cases.
The review found what authors called a concerning pattern of use of force, that officers are often aggressive from the initiation of a call, and that the behavior was tolerated in many cases by command staff. Examples included a woman going for a mental health evaluation where, after having tased her border collie, the officer chased her in her own backyard and tased her, despite the fact she posed a threat to no one. In another case, an officer tased a subject sitting on the curb when he moved too slowly to remove his backpack, which prompted him to attack the officer, resulting in the officer shooting the subject. And reviews often found actions were authorized,
but didn't account for the moments leading up to the point when force was actually used. And quite often, it's during those moments an officer has an opportunity to make decisions that will de-escalate and therefore result in not a need to use higher amounts of force.
The reviewers found police have made progress expanding a crisis intervention team, eliminating no-knock warrants, and identifying officers early who may show patterns of problem behavior. The report also looked at the department's diversity efforts and called it a mixed bag. The department has seen an increase in the number of Hispanic officers, but a drop in the number of black officers and women. The police chief said he'll be back to update city leaders next month on the department's progress regarding the report. In Fort Worth, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.